Aeron was 7 pounds 15 ounces, which was significantly bigger than Eris, and I think that kind of continued throughout his life. I felt like he was just one step ahead of what we would expect the entire time. So the day Aeron passed away was memorable for many reasons. It was actually James's birthday. It was Super Bowl Sunday as well, and I was on call that day. So we actually went to brunch the morning of with a bunch of our friends from college. It was a huge group and we had so much fun. So I nursed Aeron as soon as we got home. He quickly fell asleep in my arms because he was tired too, I could tell. And then I put him down on our pack and play. He at first fell asleep, so I thought, okay, well, I'm just gonna sneak out and get to work. But as soon as I put him down, he realized that I was leaving, and so he started to stand up on the pack and play and started crying. I remember closing the bedroom door and just wanted him to settle down, and I told James, he's crying right now, but he's really tired, so I'm just gonna head over to the hospital.
I heard him fussing, but usually our kids tend to fuss before they fall asleep. But Aeron was never a good napper though. But I fell asleep, and I just remember waking up because I actually hadn't heard him fuss in a while, and I kind of panicked because it was just a different feeling that I had. So without any reason to be nervous, I just ran into the room to check, and all I saw was this red blanket, and I couldn't see him. When I picked him up and I got him out of the blanket, he was stiff. I think right away a part of me already knew he was dead. But I screamed. I brought him out to the living room, and I started to do CPR, and we got into one of the fire trucks and just followed the ambulance to the hospital. And I just remember holding Jen's hand, and I said, no matter what happens, we're gonna get through this together. The blanket in the crib, I know it's just an accident, and lots of people do that type of stuff, and I didn't, never wanted anyone to perceive that there'd be blame or anything like that. It is what it was, and I just wanted to make sure whatever happened to him, we did as much as we could, to say the least. And then later on, after they had pronounced him dead at the hospital, wasn't even expecting like detectives and all these people to come, and I had to go back to the home, but I wanted to make sure like Jen didn't have to be involved in that, and she got to at least spend whatever remaining time at the hospital with Aeron.
James just gave me really good advice and told me not to rush the moment and just hold him because it was gonna be the last time we held him. And I'm so thankful.
Together we created Aeron's Foundation, and the whole purpose of Aeron's Foundation is to equip families with resources to prevent things like this from happening, and also to build a fund for families who have undergone such devastation, to help support them financially, specifically to help them with the burial process, funerals, and really things that feel that they're just salt on top of the wound.